Hey, so the body died again. Here's the old body after 5 sessions, 6 sessions. Time to make a new body. Completely. It has to be more. Just destroyed. We need more body. The body wasn't enough body. So my next idea is to do this. Pretty much that's my idea. 2 bodies glued together. Maybe that'll be strong enough. We'll see if this works, because I just seem to have some kind of unholy attraction to knock off 8.6 bodies. I also found this one. We got here the street pre-jocked run flea. I don't know, if I was a street racer, that would terrify me if I saw that. Especially if it was on a Toyota Koala. I love this stuff. I think it's so funny. I'm gonna do the regular setup on this guy with just a single layer and a bunch of goo. And this will go on a different truck. So what I'm gonna do is, I have the top piece already cut to fit. I'm gonna leave the bottom piece uncut for stability, because it gives it a lot more structure when it has this base. First, I need to spray these windows from the inside, because otherwise it'll show the weird goop and everything. Same silicone I used before, this exterior, which is good for low temps. Scotch-Brite or nice light sandpaper, scuff up the surface, and then clean it well with degreaser. Once it's time to put them together, we'll take the film off and then scuff the outside of this whole thing up too. The side is all creased and has a bunch of other problems. Both of these came in perfect shape, no damage at all. That was nice. Light coats to start. Looks all right. So we'll wait for about 20 minutes, let that dry, and then do another light coat, and then that should be plenty. While I wait for the paint to dry, I'm gonna see if these will potentially work in this body. And this has a different front end. It's kind of cool. It's like the flip-up headlights, except stuck down. And I actually saw a car like this, a drift car at a drift event long ago that had, I think it was Sylvia, some generation of Sylvia headlights instead, and then it was all molded in. Looked really cool. Lights will be in the right place. So these I need to completely clear. So you can just scrub it away. All scuffed out in the front and the back here. All right, not quite perfect, but I think that's good enough for which may only last 1 session. Okay, so we got this one taped up. I got a thin layer to go in between the 2 shells, along with the silicone. Time to put them together. Don't forget to do this. Poke that seal. I forgot to do that once. Made a big mess. Time to spooge. All right, time to do it. Can't procrastinate anymore. All right, let that cure. That'll probably take like 2 days at least to fully cure, because all this stuff deep in there. So here's what's been going on. This takes a really long time to cure. It's still a little bit wet in some spots. At the front there was a bit of a gap here, so I had to cut out a little panel of just the inside piece and then squirt in a little more silicone and then clamp that down. So now this whole thing is solid. See this, but this is what I'm talking about. This silicone here is still kind of wet. See how you can spooge it around a little bit? The windshield looks how I want it to look. This is nice and consistently covered, but these side windows and the back window, you can see there wasn't quite enough silicone in here to fill all those gaps. It's not as good as it could be. Threw some paint on to cover up the backs of the lights. Got the holes all finished and the pins all mounted up. the mirrors on there now. And it's all just gonna flake off, so whatever. Good, good, good. Pops right down nicely. Oh, it's so shiny and fresh. Alright, so that's that. All set. Now we'll see how this survives some bashing and smashing. Alright, time to test out the double body. Let's see if it can hold up. Shiny as it will never be again. Double body. Alright, see how these work. Hopefully we'll be able to get up really high. Yeah. Let's try the steep one. Alright. Oh. I've given the body a few hits. So far it seems totally unaffected. I wonder if I can air over that thing from this. Yeah. Doing good with the little Tekno. Out of batteries. Well, seems to have held up just fine. No damage at all so far.